I'm Josh with Waupaca Community Media, and we're here again this week with Aaron Jensen from the Save Waupaca and Ron Sari from the Waupaca School District. Hello.
Hey, hello,
Hey,
Josh.
And first thing, a lot of different meetings going on. We'll talk through a couple of those. The first was the Connect Communities meeting that the city held this week. Tell us about that, Aaron.
Yeah, early Monday morning, our staff member Andrew Dane and Jared Rayque coordinated a meeting with our downtown stakeholders, and including the Chamber of Commerce and all of them, and really just got them together to brainstorm about, hey, we have some momentum in the downtown area on Main Street. We think that we can become a destination known for our main streets in the state, and wanted to talk about what priorities we think exist and get their ideas, and then also how do we exactly accomplish them, right? Typically, when we accomplish things, it's always done to a better level if it's done collaboratively, and that was really a big focus in the conversation. So there's a bunch of notes taken, some brainstorming done. We're going to follow back with them, but we just wanted to thank everyone that showed up, took time out of their day and their morning when they probably could have been at work. Just wanted to say thank you for that.
Next thing we want to talk about was a public information meeting held this week for some road work taking place starting very soon.
Yeah, it was not long ago that Justin was on here with you weekly talking about Main Street, and the public information meetings on Main Street had a little bit of flare of excitement, right? And now we're moving to Hillcrest and High Street, and maybe that flare for excitement is not quite as much as the Main Street project, but Justin's back at it and his crews, and Roger Hansen, our street superintendent, and they held two public informational meetings in the basement of City Hall yesterday. One at I think 12:30 or noon,
and
I think
5:30.
5:30, and had some people attend more during the noon session, as I understand it. I also understand that that's the one that was recorded and can be viewed on Facebook and our website.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's if there's any questions based off of that, I know Justin would be happy to answer them. So.
We're going to shift over to Ron. The school's been having weekly what are called pathway meetings, looking at different career tracks. So tell us a little bit about that and what the goal is.
Yeah, they've been taking place for several weeks and they'll continue to take place. We have 8 different career pathways that we focus on here in the school district of Waupaca. But these group meetings are really discussions that occur with our teachers in the career, respective career pathway, and business leaders from our community and area. And the goal is for the district to learn what the needs are from our community's perspective, what the skills our industry leaders want and expect for an employee, and to learn what our current CTE classes are teaching. So it's a little give and take. We're sharing our goals and what we're doing, and then we're listening and taking that input from our community leaders into consideration. Last week, it was a hospitality, tourism, culinary career pathway meeting, and a very vibrant, positive conversation took place. We had people there like Chef Sal Friedel and Chef Jeff from Fox Valley Tech. We had Caitlin Mayen from Clearwater Harbor. I think that's how you pronounce it. Selena Valquez, also a former student that's still in our community. But positive conversations. This week, it will be the transportation career pathway, and Bill Krosberg and Steve Tomacheski will be heading that conversation up.
Another thing, we'll stay with you, Ron. The school district held a groundbreaking ceremony for a new maintenance building.
Yeah, it's another positive. We've been budgeting for this for many years before I've been around, and we finally have been able to get this project going. So it'll provide some valuable storage space that we need, and office space for our maintenance people, and then workspace as well for our maintenance people. And so we took some pictures yesterday, this week, and we had a few board members there and some other individuals, and we did that groundbreaking ceremony. It's a positive thing for our district to have.
And then we'll keep talking. High school post-prom, we talked about that a couple weeks ago, how you're looking for some help with that and some updates you've got on that.
Yeah, I have been informed by our high school post-prom committee, composed of parents, that they changed the time. So now it will be between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. And the purpose is to allow a smoother transition instead of having a gap time in between with the ceremony and then the post-prom. So there'll be a smoother transition. So the new time for post-prom, 11 p.m. to 3 a.m.
All right, we'll shift over to Aaron. The city's going to be doing some hiring, or will be doing some more hiring soon. I know you want to give a couple updates on some positions.
Yeah, so unfortunately, we found out that our recreation coordinator is going to be moving closer to where she lives, which with gas prices, I don't blame her. But she was, we wish her the best of luck, and we're going to be looking to refill that position going into the busy season. So look for that posting soon. Right now, it's posted internally, will soon be posted externally. Andrew Whitman, our Park and Rec director, is the main contact for that. Currently working on finance director, got some interviews set up, and then also our airport manager. We had interviews yesterday as we're looking at a transition there. So yeah, I think we're feeling the effects that a lot of businesses and organizations are feeling with turnover, and just working through those processes and looking forward to getting new team members on board.
And then we're going to close out with Ron in this week's update. A lot of good news with your activities and athletics. And the first one with the chess team is really exciting.
That is so exciting. We're so proud of those students involved in our chess team. I'm proud to announce that our varsity team won the Division I state championship for the first time ever. And I'm told that we're the smallest school ever to win a state chess championship. We defeated Brookfield East to win the championship last weekend. And Coach Fay said, overall, we had the best weekend ever as a program. Each of the sectionals finishing in the top 3 of all of the sectionals. But the varsity team is composed of Logan Jansen, Ross Hansen, Derek Tribakowski, David Tribakowski, and Miles Wenberg. And we're just so happy for them and congratulate them for that work. That's pretty impressive.
That's awesome.
Your girls basketball team deserves some acknowledgement as well.
Yeah, the girls team did not have a lot of W's this year, but the tenacity and grit of those girls. There were less than 10 girls on the team. We had a lot of underclassmen, freshmen, sophomores that had to step up and play against, juniors and seniors on these other varsity teams. And it was a great learning year, a great experience for them. But it showed the never give up attitude that those girls had. And, also a tribute to that coach. She knew it was a rebuilding year and was able to keep the students positive. And these athletes, I think, naturally also have a positive attitude. And I just want to kind of congratulate 4 of these individuals for some of the honors that they received. Macy Stadinsky received the Team Offensive Player and All-Conference Honorable Mention. Cecilia Harms was the team MVP. Emily Nickel received the Comet Award, and Peyton Tuma was the team's defensive player. So a lot of congratulations for them sticking through a tough year.
Well, we want to congratulate our Comet teams on all their hard work. So Ron, Aaron, thanks again for the update to get the community up to date. A lot going on.
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.